All right. According to this, I should be live.
Looks like you're going live.
Okay.
Something just changed.
Yeah, we've got somebody. We've got Emmanuel. 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 What is up? All right, so first one in is Emmanuel, followed by Clay. Then we have Emil Karik. What's up? What's up? Followed by Meister. Hey, hey, hey. Bobby, what's up? And then we have Ted Feds. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. All right, so guys, I didn't know whether I was going to be able to go live. Every time I go to the live streaming tab on YouTube, there's an internal error. I actually made a video just in case I wasn't able to go live. I cannot see the stream myself right now. My sister is on the line. Keith Winnett. Perfect timing, because my sister is here. And she says that I'm live. So you guys just confirm, make sure that I'm live. Let me know if you can hear the game sounds okay, all of that, because I have no feedback. Couldn't change the thumbnail or the title or anything like that. So let's jump on in here.
Are you going to tell them how you nearly died this weekend? From sheer joy?
Are you talking about my crystal opening?
Yes.
They've seen it.
I believe it.
Unlike you.
I know, but I just thought I give you the opportunity to brag some more.
Oh no, people are already hating me.
Yeah.
All right, let's get here. And also for those who haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for them either.
Uh-huh. Hey, Samir.
Yeah, guys, let me know how the stream looks to you.
Emmanuel.
What'd you say, Emmanuel? I looked up and it was already retracted.
He was congratulating you on getting.
Oh.
And just as you said, I don't want to spoil it for them. So he's like.
Oh, I mean that's not.
It's so quick.
That's funny. No,
I
mean
see the words going straight back in his mouth.
I mean, if people want to congrats, I mean, I'm not going to stop them, but you know, I wasn't going to bring it up or talk about it or anything like that. That's all.
He would have somehow he would have.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the reasons that I don't worry too much about spoiling it like that, Emmanuel. No, it's okay. What I was going to say is it's going to get spoiled regardless. That's why I scheduled it. I actually opened that crystal on, I think it was Friday. And anytime I do a crystal opening and it's going to be something like that where I got a new champion, no matter who it is, if it's a new champion, I always publish it before I do arena. Because right now, as I'm going through my roster, people are going to see it and they're going to be like, hey, how'd you get that? So I always publish that, give them a chance to, you know, look at it and experience it for the first time before I'm grinding arena and they see it in my roster. So no worries, man.
It was just so funny how fast it happened is what happened. Just as you said, because I don't want to spoil it for them.
Ted Fed got jokes. That was cute.
Oh, look, Perry is dead.
Okay. But we are not. Celebration.
I just, you know.
Mm-hmm.
52 years old.
Now that is a shame. What happened?
Stroke.
Ooh. We need to walk more often. That's what that means. Clay trying to get that Korg. Good luck, bro. Meister.
Hey, Pedro.
That is a very nice achievement right there, Meister. Very nice indeed. Variant is worth it. Those rewards are insane. Pedro, what's up? What's up?
Still going after milestones?
I am. I'm happy that I can even live stream because I cannot see it. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Whatever internal issues YouTube has, I'm not able to administer my live streams, but apparently I can live stream, so.
Hey, Kyle, Joju.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Belly D.
Yeah, baby sis is in the house. So you guys are able to hear the game sounds. They're not too loud. I tried to turn them down a little bit. If they're too low, I know some people don't really care whether they're there or not, but I like them there just, you know, so that we don't have dead air, so to speak.
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Keith is going into lurk mode. He's grinding. That's all right, Keith.
Emmanuel hopes his new 5-star Doc Ock will be hopeful in Variant Chapter 2. Don't know if he's R4 worthy though.
I'm not sure about that either. I know some people have said that Doc Ock is really good. Yeah, Billy D, that's exactly what she was saying. That's where she was singing that from. But I don't know if Doc Ock is really good or not. Enough for rank 4. I know he's good. But rank 4 worthy, I have him. He's not one of the ones that I'm considering taking to rank 4, I'll tell you that.
Just saying, the man is all hands.
Shame.
Just had to say.
Billy D.
I will look
Buddha
at
raid.
Kyle.
Got Korg for 3.5 million. Think he'll go for the same in the second round? Probably. You know me. I would always put up overkill amounts, so I'd be there doing 4 and 5 million both rounds, regardless of what he went for. I like to be safe.
Yeah. Even though Kyle, he doesn't look after me. Like, he nearly let a pavement attack me today.
I dodged,
That's okay.
in fact.
Yeah, he got out the way so that, you know, I would even have anybody to grab onto to help me.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna let me fall.
Understand, grab on to help me is a misnomer. That's not what would happen. She would not grab on and stabilize herself. That's not what happens. You know, if it be, oh, if you had stayed there, I wouldn't have fallen on my face. No, that's not it. If I had stayed there, we both would have been there, and I probably would have been hurt because she would have tried to land on me to cushion her fall. That's what happened. So
as a big brother, it is your job to sacrifice yourself to save me.
I don't think so. I'll get revenge on the pavement later.
Besides, it was your fault because you didn't want to go into the woods, so you cursed me so that I would fall off the pavement.
We could have gone back there if you wanted to. You didn't seem to want to after that. Just saying. Last time we went there, trying to find that path behind the houses, you got mugged by the ground then. Lost your juice and everything.
I didn't have any root beer this time, so I'm quite sure the ground wouldn't have mugged me for my root beer like it did last time.
So, guys, just so you can be filled in of what we're talking about, me and my sister went to eat at Waffle House, you know, for a nice little breakfast. And afterwards, my sister got a refill to go of root beer. So we're walking home, You know, we're very close to the Waffle House. And behind our house, there's this creek. And we know people walk back there, and there's actually like a little shortcut to our house. So it would actually be faster to go that way, but we've never done that. So this day she wanted to explore back there and try to find that path that people use back there. And so I was like, okay. So we started going back there, and we weren't sure. I was looking, I was like, I don't know if this is the path. And we were trying to find it. And that's when the ground mugged my sister. I looked just in time to see her fall in slow motion. The cup of root beer flew out her hand. No more root beer.
But that forest area got all my root beer. It sucked it up. I was like, that's what it was. I tripped over a vine that I swear hadn't been there.
So that's why I was talking about, you know, the ground mugged her. And it's an area where there is a lot to trip over. And I know my sister's not the most coordinated, so I, being a big brother, trying to help and protect my sister, was like, maybe we shouldn't do that. But you know how sisters are. So today, we also went to Waffle House, and she was like, well, you know, I think I see the path going right there. So let's try it. And I'm like, are you sure you don't want that ground to mug you again? She was like, no, let's try it. I was like, okay, you know, let's do it then. You know, it was a little chilly out. We'll go back there and see if we can do it. We didn't even make it to the area. We were coming off of this little ramp from a Waffle House, and the parking lot, there's a little bit of an elevation to the parking lot. She didn't see it, misstepped, stumbled, reached out to grab me. I was nowhere near her, or else I would have gone down. But she didn't go down this time. She just stumbled and was able to right herself. And after that, she had no more desire to go check that path at all. Go figure.
Just saying.
So that's what happened to us this morning. But the food was good.
Hey, Lord of Thunder.
Hey, Thunder. Bring in the thunder. Ted Fed
says that wasn't too bad. 565 Corvus destroyed Chap 3 and IR4 Essential. He is insane with 3-4 gems and used AG on him.
Yep. My MVP. That's exactly who I used. In fact, because I like quick fights, I used him for most of them, even when somebody else, like for the final boss, Gladiator Hulk is better, but my Gladiator Hulk is only rank 3. So that fight was going to be a bit long, but it would have saved me resources. I said, nah, screw it. I'm just going to go in there with Corvus, get off that special 2, die, wash, rinse, and repeat. And that's exactly what I did. But Ted Fez says, drop a like, everyone. Most appreciated. All right, Kyle, going back to that grind. Good luck, good luck. All right, let's grab a few of these guys here. Grind, ooh, let's not do that. Grab on and a double takedown. You got that right, Billy D. Like I said, it wouldn't go the way she want to make it sound like it was going to go.
It would have. If I just needed a little bit to steady me.
Yeah.
But you scooted out the way and then made a dodge and a run after I paid for breakfast, no less.
Let me tell you something. Now, she going to deny it, but see, I was watching. I swiveled my hips away because where she grabbed, she only grabbed air. But had I been there, I would have been singing a little higher while she was like, ooh, good thing.
That is not even
I am so
true.
glad I almost tripped.
That is not even true.
I would have been doubled over going, well, I am so glad you didn't fall. Now I got to worry about future generations.
That is not even true.
It's definitely true, guys.
You lie so much.
Nope. Dead serious. Telling you.
You think a lot of yourself, because they know.
Yep. I saw how she grabbed when she fell, and I saw where it was.
The only reason, that did happen, the only reason would be because you were turning away.
I wasn't near you, so that was not going to happen. But I saw what level your hand grab was. See, I've been through it before, so I know what I speak.
No.
She don't always know. She always surprised.
You think about your other sister.
Nope. This one right here that's talking to y'all, you know what she would say? After it happened? It's just in your imagination. No, I didn't hit you there. I ain't grab you. Quit being a baby. That's how she would be. She would still deny it as I'm doubled over, tears coming out my eyes. Speaking of eyes, she denies a lot.
It always comes back to the eyes, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Seems to, doesn't it? Lesson learned.
Once I take them out, won't be no problem then, will they?
See? I'm glad y'all hear it.
Says Proxima seems to be a good counter to IMIW.
I don't know. I'll have to take your word for it. I do not play enough with her. Oops. Not 4 stars. We're on the 5 stars now. Yeah, I don't play enough with her. The only time I brought her was for the synergy.
That would be Shadow, Lord of Thunder. He's the much, 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 much older sibling.
Wiser, too.
Wouldn't go that far.
You went far with them muches, which shows your immaturity.
No, I was just trying to be accurate.
Yeah. Like I said.
Keith Winnett said his auto evade kept failing against Proxima.
Well, I know that Corvus with Proxima, that's an awesome synergy there. Oops. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Billy D, I done had my loyalty club card for A.
There we go. That time it worked. And no, Lord of Thunder, you're not too late.
You are in reading that
yes.
message.
That wasn't reading it. That was just me getting around to actually saying something. But I'm actually depending on certain people. But not completely. Boom. Haha, unblockable. You know, I actually have fun playing with Rhino here. I really do have fun playing with him, but he's not somebody that I would rank up. Back in the day, I actually thought about ranking him up. He made a pretty good defender at one time. While on the ground in stitches on ground, who would pick ye up? Giggle twins. Huh.
Now, I will say something that did happen that was funny and was my fault, but which was, it showed where I got it from, and it happened in an Uber. And it was involving this same old man.
Yeah, tell everybody what I got to deal with. Go ahead.
Well, see, Emmanuel can't enjoy his 5-star Rhino. He's his first and only double dupe. He duped him back to back.
Oh, man. Back in the day, Rhino was actually a good defender, so you may see people have him ranked up, but not as many as you might have, because as soon as those rank down tickets came by, everybody ranked down they Rhinos. Okay, let me choose you.
But what happened was...
What happened was...
the Uber came up and we went to get in the back. And I slid in on my side. An old man tried to open his door, but for some reason it was locked. And instead of knocking on the door or anything like that, he just stood there.
Waiting for my sister to tell the Uber driver, hey, we got somebody else coming. Continue.
So I, put my seatbelt on and got myself comfortable.
Saying nothing.
Watching this guy outside the door. And then the Uber driver started to pull off. I finally said something.
And my mom was actually watching all of this as well. And I knew what had happened because I got to deal with these two all the time. That's why I don't feel sorry for certain things. And when I got in there, the Uber driver, that made his day. He was cracking up.
No. What really made his day...
Oh, yeah, was when Mama called.
My mama called in a couple of minutes to laugh.
Well, she called
at my brother because she watched the whole thing.
Yeah, well, she called to let us know that she needed something else from the store, but she couldn't half tell me what she needed from the store laughing. Because she was too busy laughing.
Which lets you know what kind of family.
Yeah. So no, I'm not going to be anywhere near my sister when she's stumbling and falling. I will point and laugh once I've realize that she's okay and I don't need to call anybody. So yeah, I will be pointing and laughing, you see.
Anthony S. says, yo, Shadow, good afternoon. Congrats on the ghost. Your reaction was great.
Man, my reaction was genuine. That's
and
all
Emmanuel says, are you going to stream the new event on Wednesday?
Eventually. Probably not on Wednesday because when it comes out, I will be watching other people. Most likely Seaton if he's streaming it. But before I stream it, I'll more than likely go through watching Seaton, Dorky Diggity Dave if he does it, Dooley Ray. I haven't seen a lot from Dooley Ray lately. Hope he didn't hurt himself with all them push-ups he be doing. Brian Grant. Just depends on who streams it, but I'll usually watch those first, and then I'll stream mine. So like maybe not Wednesday, but on Thursday, I might do a stream just for the event. It really depends on what else is going on. If I have Alliance Quest, Alliance War that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to grind Arena, I'll try to fit it in between those things. So it really just depends.
Ashish Pathak says, any new offers?
Oh, did you guys see the offer? It was like a dual offer, one for like 1,500 units and another for 750 units. The one for 1,500 had Tier 5 basics. I got that one. I actually bought Tier 5 basics from that offer, Tier 5 basics from the Glory store, and now, once I finish the new event, I will have my last T5B that I need to take someone to rank 5. And at this point, I don't even know who it would be. Because whoever I take to rank 5 really needs to be awakened. And I don't have any rank 5 worthy options at this point in time to take to rank 5. Both Ghost and Havoc would be my next rank 5s, but neither one of them are awakened. Havoc has higher prestige than Ghost. Ghost, of course, is just way more utility and will do much more for me, especially since I like running suicides. So I want to take Ghost up. And with suicides, she is awesome. She's awesome without suicides, but she's really awesome with suicides. She doesn't need to be awakened, but prestige. I can't do that to my alliance, because if I take her up to 5 and she's not awakened, then it's going to be a long time until I can actually take up another rank 5. So I don't know. Let's do that.
And Billy D says less of the ageisms. Lordy is younger than me. I don't believe that.
Thank you, Billy D. My sister don't realize how many people she be insulting with her stuff.
There's nobody.
I'm glad you called on it.
Than Shadow. The shadows are so old and crusty.
Ooh, I don't know how that knife got in her neck. Officer, I think it was there when I got there.
Bobby Stapleton's going back to work.
All right, Bobby. Have fun.
Hey, Hiram. Emmanuel says, for some reason, I always want to play the EQ the day it comes out. Especially this one. If I can complete it, I'll get my second 6-star.
Nice. Oh, I will be doing it. I've got a bunch of energy refills just waiting. I try to wait until the completion, but a lot of times the completion event doesn't happen soon enough. And I try to go through it when I have... Oh, come on. Annoying little bugger. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you need to stop getting smashed all the time. There we go. I need to do it when I have my best champions available. So if I want to run it with Corvus, I can't do it when Alliance War and Alliance Quest are on. So I got to wait till, we're done. We're in between those, when defense placement is on and when Alliance Quest is either down or we finished it early. Come on. Come on.
Anthony S. says, yep, I got the T5B deal. I would have got both deals if it allowed.
I know, right? Both of them were good. But I wanted those T5 basics.
And Emmanuel says, I considered buying one of the offers, but I'm at 2K units right now and saving for LOL. Also, I already got 3 T5 basics and no R5 worthy champs.
Yeah, there you go. You got to get the one that is worth it for you.
Oh, Billy D's trying to make you feel better by saying he'll be 49 on Easter Sunday.
There you go.
But, Billy, do you get your senior citizens discount? Because Shadow does.
Not anymore.
And Amino89 says, hey, hey, hey.
Amino89, what's up, what's up?
Hiram Smith says, I did the Cap Marvel Chapter 2 last night and was blessed with a 6-star Aegon.
Nice. I know a lot of people love that Aegon, man. For Labyrinth of Legends and Realm of Legends, he is a god. Outside of those, well, he's actually even better than Star-Lord. But just like Star-Lord, outside of that, I don't know where I would use him. Okay, what do I want to do?
Reverse the aging process?
Yep. Let's see, we'll go with you guys here. Somebody's gonna say, "Oh yeah, Billy D is not that much older than me." That would make you about a year and some older than I am.
But he doesn't get a senior citizen discount like you do, so
I do not get a senior citizen's discount.
Only because the store closed down.
No, they fixed that even while it was still up.
If that store was open, you'd still be getting a senior citizen discount.
As long as it was them ladies that were there, yep. But not all of them did that. But for her young self, I'm pretty sure anybody.
No.
Okay.
You hadn't put the dye in that day. That's what it was.
Yeah, okay. Let's not talk about how the kids will tell you, sorry, sir, when they bump into you.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if kids say sorry, sir, because I'm stepping on them anyway. Uh-huh. They can say what they want. They gonna get stepped on. Uh-huh. They can say sorry, sir. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I'm a step on them.
They don't usually say sorry, ma'am.
No, because I'm a step on them, no matter what.
Haha, Deadpool. You got your special 3, but it won't matter at all.
Billy D said I will never be a senior till I'm in the box.
There you go, Billy D. That's what I'm talking about.
You can't say that.
Sure can. Okay. Was making sure I was trying to make sure my sister didn't miss stuff. So
and then he died.
A who?
He shot you and then died and then fell down and lost anyway.
Oh, Deadpool. Yeah, I told you. That's why I wasn't worried. Iceman, any bleed immune champion against Deadpool X-Force is not even fair. Because he don't have nothing. You can take him all the way to his special 3. His special 3 does not do a lot of damage. Unless you can be bled. That bleed he has on it is where he gets all his damage from. So if you're bleed immune, he don't got nothing. And then Iceman has his ice armor on top of all of that. Yeah.
He was nothing till White Queen had to show him what he could do.
I need to read a little bit more about it, but I heard enough to know that she opened his eyes to the fact that it's not ice. And that he's able to...
took his power from him, then used it against him. It was like, yeah, see this all of a sudden I'm doing? You could do it too, but you don't.
Yeah.
Because you're stupid. Well, she didn't say that, but,
yeah,
you know.
The implication was there.
You know how Emma Frost says things. Like, just know that everything I'm doing, I'm using your power. I'm not using my power to blend with your power or anything. This is just straight your power. So he's like, so everything you're doing, I could do it with my power? It's your power, yes. Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame, isn't it? Somebody take your power and use it better than you.
Exactly. And use it to beat you with, because she was beating him up.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Sinister Strawberry.
I think I have a craving for some fruit.
Mm-hmm. He wants to know, you gonna do 5-star F this time?
Nope. Still, just doing milestones. I already have Sabretooth. So, going for his dupe? Oop, too early. I could, but I did 3 crazy arena grinds in like a month. I still need time to recover from all of that. And I also got that unit deal and everything, so I need some time to replenish my units a little bit as well.
They need to do something about that belt, because that belt, I just look at it and I think high-waisted pants. You look like you're wearing some serious high-waisted pants.
Who, Deadpool?
No, the guy with the big golden belt.
The champion?
Exactly, Hiram. He could be craving some fruit, and prune juice is probably what he is craving.
You know, I don't really like prune juice. However, it would help you get regular. In fact...
Too much of it will help you get way too regular.
In fact, my sister could use some of that. Clear her out.
Whatever.
So I ain't worried about all that stuff. You use what you need to use. KO. Give me some of that prune juice.
You know, they say that was behind why a whole bunch of people, they said a whole bunch of people at this senior citizens home, they were spontaneously combusting.
Oh, wow. That's not what I thought you were going to say. Good grief.
I know.
What they putting
in
them
They were taking
prunes?
a lot of prune juice and
Wow.
It fermented in their stomachs.
Yeah, my sister trying to hold back her laughter. 'Cause she evil. Ooh, this can be an interesting fight.
It's not funny. It was sure it was a horrible.
This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh,
Mark Wilson says, "Congrats on the ghost poll."
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm getting some really good luck. Got a lot of people hating on me. But now if I can just get the resources to rank some of these guys up. And we've got people in my alliance that have tons of resources. I mean, resources in their overflow. T2 alphas, T1 alphas. I don't think they have T4 basics, but they might. But they don't have the champions.
But you got one. Which champion is that you got again?
Ooh, hold on. Gotta hit into that block. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, keep blocking.
I wish I could trade my 5-star useless for another 5-star. I'm so mad I got him.
Come on, we need that. Yeah, buddy. All right. Let's see if full analysis is enough to survive his special 3.
Nope.
That's what I wanted to test out. Ooh, that looks like it's hurting. Not bad at all. Oh no, you ain't getting me in the corner with that. Here, catch a little more of those. Yeah, that's my sentinel.
You gonna catch these fists?
And that sentinel is rank 3. He's another one that I would take up, but I can't do it without him being awakened. I've got all these good champions. Tim, what is up? Welcome. Glad to see you, buddy.
Hiram says he's got the champions and the catalyst, just hurting for the gold.
Yeah, see, I don't have no problems with the gold. Got the champions, but the T2 alphas and the T4 basics, which I will have, but it's those T2 alphas that I hurt for the most.
Hey, Tim. I thought maybe you'd forgotten about me.
He would have been better off.
Amino says, I'm sitting on 9 T2As in the overflow.
Yeah, see? Exactly. And I'm starving for them. If I had those 9 T2 alphas right now, Amino, I would use my glory for nothing but T4 basics, and I'd have at least 2 more rank 4s right now. They would not be sitting in my... I will not have T2 alphas in my overflow for a very long time. I have too many champions that I can rank up. Man, I would love those.
You know, that's how it's going to be. You're going to get one and not the other.
Yeah, I was telling them in my alliance that that's how it works. You're always lacking one or the other. There's people that have a whole bunch of all of that, and they have no goal.
Hey, Doc, thanks for stopping by and dropping a like.
Yep, D43 in the house.
I see, Tim. You didn't hear me talking when you were saying the good afternoon. And once I did speak, it's when you wrote the and. All right.
Nah, he was just ignoring you.
I know him and Keith. That's where they are.
Said, bump that stiletto.
They're cruel to be kind, you know.
Yeah, that's how it goes. But man, I hate this AI. Ooh, and I hate when they do that. They just catch you sometimes.
Oh, you don't want to be in the same group as Keith, Tim?
Oh, snap. We got a rivalry going on. Don't you want to be in the group that just loves stiletto?
Well, that's not Keith's group.
Oh, yeah. He denies it. But anytime you're not here and it's just me, Keith says, where's Stiletto? Oh, she not here? Well, you know, I gotta work. And you know, I'll be here, you know. I just won't be saying anything. And then he actually then I see the view account go poop down one. And I know it's him.
That's not even true.
I know it's him. I be watching the view account. Keith is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in the background. I'm just gonna be lurking. I'm gonna be, as soon as he find out Stiletto in here, view account go down by one right after he says that. Yep.
I don't believe that Keith would do that.
Watching you, Keith. Watching you.
Amino says, I'm holding on to them alongside my 5-star shards. I'll do a big opening and then I'll do some rank ups waiting on DH to get added in the basics.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad plan right there. Okay, so 14 is one of the tough ones. I could use Nebula, Quake, and maybe even Ghost. But it'd be risky. Really need some folks that can power drain or can handle it when they don't want to do their special 3. Gwenpool I could also use. Because of her bleed, she can do so much damage very, very quickly. I could try Sabretooth, but he's iffy. Or I can just go ahead and use my 4 stars. Starting right now. And that's what I'm going to do. Because it's safer.
And you always take the safe route.
All right. You want me not to?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Want me to try the other ones that I mentioned?
Why don't you just do what you gotta do?
Huh?
You just do you. Tim says the AI is crappy today.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. All right. So let's go with you.
Just saying,
excuse me.
You could be a bit more risky, but if you want to be safe, be safe.
Okay. And we're going to go with my Gwenpool here.
No.
Okay.
Because I know if anything happens, you call me out.
Yep, sure will.
So don't start with me.
Call you out in a heartbeat. Woo, look at that. Big boys. Oh, really? Y'all want me to fight a Korg? For reals?
Keith says the stream is lagging bad.
Yeah, that's going to be YouTube. I'm getting no drop frames here, but I cannot even see the stream, Keith. Because YouTube is giving me internal errors. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to stream today. Because with the problems YouTube apparently has, I can't even tell you what the stream health looks like. All right, so this is the... Ooh. Almost got wrecked. This is the hardest one here. Oh, come on, really? Okay, we got you now. Look at all them neuros. You ain't surviving. But yeah, I can't see it. All right, let me see if I can't get this Korg down here.
Tim says when he started the arena at 1 p.m., the game was super choppy and it actually kicked him out mid-fight.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's not gonna work. So let's try it like this. I knew it. He waited until I attacked. Ugh.
Keith says he can't take all this lag and stream stopping.
Yeah, sorry. Not anything I can do. Alright, got that Korg down. Ugh, ugly fight. Is the stream lagging for anybody else? Try to refresh it. Like I said, I don't know. It's YouTube. I'm not dropping any frames. Everything looks good on my end here. But I cannot actually see the stream.
Yeah, see, look to me like right now it's loading and Gwenpool is just starting to fight it.
Okay. Oh, crap. Whoops. Stop that.
Okay, so Tim says it looks good. Lord Thunder says it's good.
That's all right.
Hey, KT.
And of course, the only one that I lost was the 5-star with the most points. We still made it, and we still didn't lose a streak or anything like that. But the only loss was my 5-star. Very annoying that way. And of course, she's not awakened. That's one of the reasons I want her to awaken. Had she been awakened, she would have survived that special 2. That he waited to throw until I actually attacked. He actually did not do anything, would not use it until I attacked, and then he intercepted me with that special. So freaking annoying. But we're past it.
Looks like everybody's doing okay with stream except for Keith.
Okay. Good.
I'm sorry, continue your rant.
I'm done. It's over with. Move on. We're on the streak now. We should be easier fights. That one is the only one that's really, it was the last of the hard fights. So I already knew with the AI being the way it is, I already knew what was likely to happen. I would have been much more upset had I lost twice. Ooh. That would have pissed me off. But it's all good. We're only going for milestones, so it doesn't really matter. I do go after this guy in arena a lot. Pickle Rick. I see him a lot.
Are you sure it's that one? Because I've seen several Pickle Ricks.
Who knows? But I see
there's
Pickle
a Pickle Rick with 2 eyes, and Pickle Rick with 3 eyes, and there's a Pickle Rick with 4 eyes, and there's also a Pickle Rick with 5 eyes.
Yeah. It's probably this one. The reason I say that
was lagging a little, but it was fine after a refresh.
All right, cool. But the reason I say that is because the way that the arena matching works, we do often tend to match with the same ones. Often. So, likely to be the same ones over and over again. Oh. It's
Tim says Keith is the least of our worries.
Don't be that way with Keith. Let's go here. But yeah, Keith, if you are able to refresh, maybe that'll help. But yeah, it's definitely not on my end here. Okay.
No, I can't tell you, because you'll be mean.
May as well tell me.
Well, there was a professional billiards match going on, and And for those who don't know what billiards is, pool. They had to stop the match because someone in the audience let rip a huge fart.
Somehow I knew.
It disrupted the audience so much that they had to stop the game.
Somehow I knew.
It could be silence again.
I knew that passing gas was there. Somehow, some way, I knew it. All right. Attack phase is on. And so far this season, we have not won a match. So we're going to be hungry.
Yes, Tim, I'm fine.
No, she ain't. She probably laughed so hard she did the same thing.
I did not, but I did laugh.
Mm-hmm. Tell us anything. Good thing the mic ain't that sensitive.
Hey. No matter what, no one will ever beat the guy who made an entire plane turn around.
That was rough.
Hey, 209.
Ah, 209. What's up? What's up?
Billy D, gas bomb. Guy couldn't see the colors anymore.
He might have saw all the colors.
He had to stop so he could look again so he could make sure. He knew what balls to hit into the corner pocket.
All he saw was green.
Oh my.
Miss Green is on one today. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Pedro, how could you say that about me?
She evil, Pedro. She laughs at other people's pain. Now, just imagine the anguish that everybody else had to feel. My sister's there laughing, wishing it was her.
No, there was no anguish. They had to stop because the audience was laughing so hard. They were making so much noise that the people couldn't play the billiards, and even the players started laughing.
And let me tell you, my sister would have been above them all. Y'all hear how she be laughing? Above them all. They might have had to ask her to leave. Like, miss.
No, they had to ask that guy to leave.
Yeah, they may have had to ask both of you to leave.
Again.
My sister would have just been laughing and everybody would have been quiet. And then you would have heard one little laugh. And everybody would have started up again. She know.
Oh, like you any better.
Oh, yes.
You ain't no better. See, you know for a fact in the street, we can't look at each other.
I would at least try to leave.
When something funny happens, we can't look at each other because the two of us will start laughing at each other.
Yeah, but I can laugh quiet.
Oh.
Yep. Sure can. I try to muffle it. Try to do something. I snicker. Do whatever I can.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I point to the video store.
That was Chris's fault. And yours. Once you started laughing out loud, there was nothing I could do.
No. It didn't matter that I was laughing. He'd already started laughing and pointing. Once he started the laughing and the pointing, It was over.
Yeah, Pedro, it does that, doesn't it? Now you understand my pain. That's why I say it was her fault, Pedro. Because that's what happens. When she starts laughing, it's hard. Like, especially when I'm trying not to laugh. And then she starts laughing. It's painful trying not to laugh when she starts laughing.
Well, I remember one time that neither of us were laughing, and that was when we were at that video store, and that guy was eating that Subway sandwich. Oh, and then we passed by him just in time for him to let out that big belch, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, but that wasn't funny.
I know it wasn't funny. That's why I was like, no, sir, no. No.
I was like, I hope he owned the store. Can't get fired for that sort of thing.
I'm like, when you belch and someone can tell exactly what was on your sandwich,
you know,
you're not digesting your food right.
Something. No, Itans, it's mine. Mine.
Down. Mine.
What's up, Itans? Don't hate me because I have Ghost and she is beautiful.
Hate him for other reasons.
Exactly.
Like the fact that he was so happy he had Ghost. And he was like, oh, everybody's gonna be so jealous of me.
And I was right. Ooh, yeah. Take him out. Boom. KO.
See, him. That's the one I'm talking about with the big gold belt. Look like he wearing some high-waist panties.
Oh, Hyperion. Gotcha. Don't hate on Hyperion. He's their answer to Superman.
I wasn't hating on him.
You don't like Superman
I'm just saying, Edna Mode needs to get a hold of him. Hey, Silver, Hyperia.
Silva, what's up?
And Ahmed Geraldo wants to know, should I R3 5-star Luke Cage unduped or R5 4-star Domino unduped?
That is going to depend on you and your resources, you know, what your resource situation is. Both of them are good. Domino being a 4-star, she's still worthy to rank up as far as I'm concerned. You may want to rank up your 5-star Luke Cage if you want to focus more on your 5 stars, but both of them are worthy of ranking up. So it's going to boil down to who you enjoy playing the most, because they're both good.
Mohit Gamer said, just watching your Ghost video, Ghost is just insane.
Yes, she is. And when I learn how to play her well, it's gonna be on.
Tim says, I didn't even finish the video. The crystal landed on Ghost and I X'd out of the screen.
Well, you caught the highlight. Seeing as how that was the last thing I did. Yeah, when I got him.
Hyperia has an AW story to tell you. It involves his 565 Ghost.
Ooh, tell it. I wants to hear.
Ahmed said he's going to do Luke Cage because he doesn't have any 5-star R4 science champs. And he got pretty good science resources.
And that's how you want to make your rank up decisions. Although Domino is still good to rank up even as a 4-star, so you weren't going to have a wrong decision there. You just want to choose one that's, you know, based on your own situation. 1%. Yeah, KT1 says do domino. Yeah, either one was a good option, but I think you're making the right choice there. Haha, I can hear your bones creaking.
That's not my bones.
Tell us anything.
Mohit Gamer says, which mobile do you own?
Which mobile? Oh, it's an iPad 2018 version. I forget what generation that is. What, 6? 6th generation iPad? I don't know. But it's the one that came out 2018.
Silver Rhyperia says, last war my battle group put all the trust in me to take on the war boss. So I take 5 minutes to mentally prepare. And the war boss was a domino.
Ooh. Okay.
And Ahmed says he got R4. He got R4 5-star mutant tech and cosmic.
Hmm. Yeah, you definitely want to rank up the champions that's going to help you the most, you know, in your progression, that sort of thing. 4 stars are still worth ranking up, at least some of them. Domino is one of them. She can still do a lot for you, even as a 4-star. So, yeah.
I'll take her over my useless 5-star.
Oh, yeah. A domino, a 4-star domino, way better than an unawakened Star-Lord. Hands down.
I'm so mad. Silver Hyperia says, so I big boy boost go in and Domino wouldn't play ghost style, so I had to bait heavies. I build to an SP2, fire it off, power boost gives me another one, and that one kills her. Woo. 28 hits, all it took.
Whoa, love that ghost. Did you bring in the Wasp synergy as well? And what other synergy did you have? Did you go all ghost synergies, so Wasp and maybe Hood? Oops, I did not mean to go in like that.
Silver says, yep, Wasp and Hood.
Okay.
Ahmed says, Shadow, you have a sidekick now.
Yes, yes I do.
I ain't nobody's sidekick. Silver Hyperia says, I run path 4.
Okay. But Ahmed, that is my sister that you hear on the online with me here. She's my co-host.
The amazing Miss Stiletto Green.
Or so she tells herself.
No, so I tell everybody.
Well, that is true. All right, get down, get down. Speaking of Domino, there she go.
Let's talk about it. Want to hear it? Here you go.
Okay, so. Okay, yeah. Now,
Tim, do you want to end up in Keith's group again? Keep on sassing, sassy mouth.
Now, I don't know if I'm gonna ever bring Ghost to a war or alliance quest. It really depends on if I take her to rank 4. Now, if I can awaken her, she goes to rank 5, and you better believe it. Because we're trying to refocus on alliance quest, right? And I don't have that many really good ranked up champions to put on defense and alliance war attack and alliance quest. So like with Corvus, you know, he is just a beast in both modes. So when we're doing Alliance Quest, I want to bring my Corvus. But if I bring my Corvus for Alliance Quest or Alliance War, I need somebody to take his place for the other mode. So if my Corvus is busy in Alliance Quest, then I would love to have Ghost in Alliance War. That would be awesome. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm still discussing it because it's all about time. You know, once I get this next event quest done, I'll have my second T5 basic. And I have 8 T2 alphas right now. So that means I can take one of my rank 3s up to rank 4. But then I'm going to be short T2 alphas to take anybody to rank 5. And even once I get those, I'll have to take somebody up that's already rank 4. So that's the thing. It's like, okay, am I going to take Ghost to rank 5? If I am, then I would take her to rank 4 ASAP. But she's not awakened, and we need prestige. If I were able to awaken my Havoc, I would take him to rank 5. And of course, I'd have to take him to rank 4 next, and he would go to rank 5. His prestige is actually better than Ghost's. But I don't have him awakened, and I have no way to awaken him. I'm going to try to awaken him with the feature GMCs, but we shall see how that goes. But it's a tough decision. If it wasn't for prestige, Ghost would be going up, hands down. And then when I had enough T2 alphas, I would take Havoc up to rank 4. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. What were you saying?
Oh, I was waiting for you to finish. I thought you had finished, but then you started to say something again. But Silver said during the fight, my heart was beating out of my chest and my hands started to shake.
You just described how I usually am in a Alliance War, especially when I do a new path. I try a new path, that's exactly how all my fights go. And then once I've done it once and I'm a little bit more comfortable, I'm like, okay.
Oh, you're trying to speak for Keith, Tim? That will end you up in the same boat as him.
Well...
Ahmed says, I need to dupe a 5-star this month and complete uncollected 100% first 2 chapters, and I can't open first 6. Or I can or can't. I can't.
Probably can.
And I can open first 6-star.
Very nice.
Metaphors, what up?
Meta. What's up? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Silver says, I only do that against war bosses because everyone is counting on me.
Yeah. But see, I have the feel that everyone is always counting on me not to die on a relatively easier path compared to those inner paths. So when I die on my path, I feel like I let everybody down.
Probably because you did.
Exactly. You know, it's like you died on path 1. Now, the guys that are doing the really difficult paths got more pressure on them not to die. You know, folks taking Killmonger on node 29 and dominoes and stuff like that. So, yeah. But that doesn't often happen to me on path 1 If it's a champion that I'm familiar with fighting on that path already. But when I fight, like, say, Korg, that's the pain right there. And that's why I want to rank up Havoc, because he is an awesome counter for Korg and Electro and Thing. 3 defenders that I would not want to take with my Corvus if I can help it.
Man, I just gotta make sure that I'm at hand when you're doing that so I can bump you or something.
Oh, I make sure you're not. No, sir.
Not that I do anything like that on purpose, but...
Of course you would. In fact, you'd aim for me.
No! Your adorable little sister would never do that.
No, she wouldn't, but she's in Chicago. I know you would.
You don't think she's adorable because I know your nickname for her.
Hey, that's our nickname.
No.
That she got when she was young and adorable.
Emmanuel says, yesterday I faced a Korg mini-boss in war and I had no idea how he worked out.
Ooh,
don't gets unstop and unblock.
He gets unstoppable and unblockable, Emmanuel, when you evade. If you use dexterity or evade or anything like that, he'll get it. So you try fighting him with Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, and he's going to get it a lot. And if I remember correctly, it has True Strike, so you get wrecked, basically. Korg is ugly. That's what makes him one of the top defenders in the game. But if you have a good counter for him, then it's all good. Woo. I'm trying to practice a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's easy to take him out.
Do that dance, do that dance, do that dance, do that dance.
That's one of the things that Arena is good for. I get to play around like that and practice a little bit. But I really need to practice with her now.
Emmanuel says, well, that sucks. Definitely not looking forward to the Korgs invariant.
And no, you shouldn't be looking forward to those Korgs. Just prepare to use a few revives. Try to keep the revive usage down. That's all you can do. Now, there are folks, if you have a good counter, like if you have Havoc, or if you're just good, you can do it with no revives. I think I ended up using like 2 or 3. Can't remember. But no more than that.
You know, for some reason, every time I see Morningstar, I keep going back and I'm thinking, I remember her in the comics. I'm trying to remember what she looked like, because she didn't look like that at first.
Someone posted up a little story about her and what she looked like before, when she was alive. Apparently she was like a queen or something like that. And they locked her in that thing. And then someone came along and raised her. Have to look that up. See what her backstory is.
I'm thinking there was a Morningstar, that there actually was a character named Morningstar from Marvel, but I'm trying to... This wasn't... Look at that.
Oh, wait. Morningstar.
Silver Hyperior says, I've been chipping away at Variant. Got 1.1 100% and 1.2 50%.
Nice.
Oh, he says Morningstar is a Kabam created character.
Ah, okay.
But I could swear. I'm going to look up this thing now. You know, yeah, I can't let it go.
Oh, yeah. Go for it. There is a a familiarity about the name, but the lore that I saw was on a Marvel Contest of Champions source, so it might be their lore for her. It was around the time where people were wondering if it was a guy or a girl, and there was a little debate over that.
Okay, well, Marvel says they introduced her in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. And the sister doing that research. Okay, now that you've hit me. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, and now I'm not going to be able to parry, huh? Okay. We're just going to block then.
Aha! I knew it.
Since you want to act like that.
Yeah, that's what she looked like. I thought so. Blonde girl, blue eyes, uh-huh. Yeah.
Was her name Morningstar as well?
Yes.
And the character you're talking about, is that an actual Marvel character, or is it the one that's in the game?
The one I was trying to remember. She's a Marvel character. But she was just pretty obscure. She was really, you know.
So not the same, just has the same name. Okay.
Yeah. She was technically like a villainish person. She's a I guess villain for the Avengers. She was a super spy.
I was gonna say, I know the name sounded familiar to me, but I couldn't have told you anything about why. Ricochet, good afternoon. Darkseid, what's up? Welcome to the shadows, Darkseid. All right, so we got my 6 stars, almost all of them, on cooldown here.
She worked with Claw and Dr. Demonicus.
The Claw, the Claw.
And she fought against U.S. Agent. I remember U.S. Agent.
The Claw. The Claw chooses. Making the big research bucks, Ricochet says.
Yeah,
Look at that damage.
She also fought against Scarlet Witch. Yep.
Oh, got indestructible.
Oh, wait a minute.
Definitely like me some Havoc.
Why would they say Marvel Universe and then say she's from DC? You know, I can't stand some people.
Ah, that might make more sense. Why I kept envisioning DC characters when you said her name. I was actually thinking of Teen Titans for some reason. There wasn't that many DC comics that I read, so.
Yeah, I can't stand some people.
I wish she would just die. Ooh. Am I blue?
Aha! There's another one. Found him. And he was a guy.
Oh my.
Wow. Morningstar is the alias of Schuler Belial, a fictional Marvel Comics villain and Satanist who is an enemy of Moon Knight and the Werewolf by night. He first appeared in Moon Knight Volume 1, number 29.
Nope. Don't know anything about who that is. Did not follow Moon Knight. Alright, let's get this guy down here. Whoops. Yeah, let's lose you.
At least I know I'm not quite out of it, knowing that there was someone else named Morningstar. Now, apparently the one that Marvel is releasing is going to be the one from Moon Knight.
Oh, really?
Well, if you look on Marvel Insider, Marvel.com, that's
who they're releasing in Contest of Champions?
The one they said they're talking about in 2017. It's the one they were releasing. I don't know. Hiram says, shall I take Sparky or Corvus up to R4?
Ooh. Are those 5 stars or 4 stars, Hiram? But the answer is going to be, it depends on who you need. Neither one of them needs to be awakened. And they are both awesome. Are you looking for somebody for Alliance War attack? 5 stars, both duped. Ooh wee. That's a tough one. I still like my Starkey. But I'm also really loving my Corvus. Corvus, oh man. He's got the prestige and the use. He is an AQ god. And he is awesome in Alliance War depending on what path you take. So I'd probably lean more towards Corvus. As much as I like my Starkey, he is a glass cannon, and sometimes people don't like building up his poise, or, you know, if he gets hit, that's it. If you like running suicides like I do, Corvus hands down. Because with suicides and you're running willpower, you're going to heal up with Corvus. And the fact that he's awakened just adds a little extra on the top, because he doesn't need to be awakened. So, yeah, both of them would be good. Starkey does not have great prestige. He's actually bringing my prestige down, and he is rank 5, Sig 200 right now. You better not fall asleep.
Well, no, it looks like Marvel has unleashed it, and they've said they're claiming this Morningstar as a new character.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the same one.
That's what I didn't think, because I was like, what are you talking about? Because this Morningstar's already been released.
There was a guy named Morningstar, and it shows who created him and everything.
Okay. Well, yeah, the Morningstar here, that whole thing about the Queen and being locked in here, that was from, I think, Contest of Champions lore. I think that's her backstory.
Well, Marvel has just made it actual lore. Superman says, just pulled another Ghost Rider 5-star. R4 worth?
Yes. Especially if you use him a lot. I use him in Alliance Quest. When we were doing map 5. Now, when we do map 6 and 7, I don't use him. I bring in my Corvus, I bring in my Gladiator Hulk, even though he's only rank 3. And I'll bring in my Starkey. And that's why it hurts, because Corvus and Starkey are part of my Alliance War team. So I need a good, strong Alliance War team when I'm doing that Alliance quest, and I have Ghost now. So, I don't know.
Darkside says my GR is R5 excellent champ.
Yeah. Ghost Rider is a beast. Definitely. My Ghost Rider is rank 4. So come on, King Groot. This is why I was not so thrilled about getting this Symbiote Supreme. Just takes longer in arena. And King Groot has buffs for him to eat and everything. But he's a beast, so love having him. And see, my Ghost Rider is rank 4. I could take him up to rank 5 as well. And his prestige is pretty good. I could take my Dr. Voodoo, who's almost Sig 200. And still in my top prestige champions. I could take him up to rank 5. But I know I wouldn't use him a whole lot, so I need somebody that I'm going to use a lot for either Alliance War or Alliance Quest that's going to help our prestige. Gotta be both, so.
Hiram says, I used a Tech Awakening gem on Sparky a couple of weeks ago and just pulled him.
Oh, don't you hate when that happens?
Senor Leche says, take up Symbiote Supreme. Wreck war bosses. Great prestige.
Well, Senor Leche, he is definitely a beast against Medusa. Definitely a beast against the champion. No doubt. I was planning on taking him up. Then I went for Havoc. And I wanted to take him up. And then I pulled Ghost. And I want to take her up. So all three of these champions I want to take up. But I can't do it if they're not awakened. Now, if I awaken my Symbiote Supreme, and his prestige, if I remember correctly, is pretty decent, he would be a rank 5 option. But, you know, I don't have a Mystic at rank 5. I don't have a Mutant at rank 5 either. And honestly, I for my path, Havoc would be awesome. So would Ghost. Ghost is just good all around, so she would definitely be the one that I would take up even now. If prestige wasn't an issue, I'd be working on getting her to rank 5. Still might take her up to rank 4 anyway.
Just because.
Yeah, but what it means is that if I don't awaken her, she's not going to rank 5. And then if I awaken somehow, some way, if I awaken Havoc, then I'll regret it. Because I'll take him up to rank 4, and I'll have to wait who knows how long before I have another 2 T5 basics. That won't be until maybe the end of the year, unless they do something, or if I get, if I start using all of my glory just for T5 basic fragments from the glory store, that'd be the only way. And I may start doing that because I got the champions.
Anthony S. says, for Supreme and Arena, use the L1 right away. You normally get it when entering second phase, and the L1 will put him to third phase for the damage. Makes his arena fights quicker.
Okay. I will try that. Special one first. Okay. I'll do that, Anthony. Thank you. Thanks for that shout.
Hiram Smith says, it's my first double dupe 5-star. Not a terrible one, to be honest, but would rather have a new champ.
I feel you.
Senor Leche says he's like 5th on the list, I believe. I'm taking mine to R5. Just pulled Omega Red and a mutant R4 gem yesterday. Hopefully Act 6 has some good T5Bs.
That's what I'm hoping for as well, and that's why I'm holding off on my decision. Because once we find out a little bit more about what the rewards are going to look like for Act 6, when they release Chapter 1, that first chapter may have an Awakening Gem crystal. I may open it, and, I have a good chance, about a 50% chance, I would say, of getting something that I could use. So, if I were to get a mutant, it'd go to Havoc. If I get a tech, it would go to Ghost. If I get a Mystic, it'll go to Symbiote Supreme. So, I've got 3 out of the, 6 classes that I could use. If it's an Awakening Gem Crystal. If they have a generic Awakening Gem, well, it's on then. Then I would actually be like, oh man, I want to rank up Ghost, but then Havoc has better prestige, and that would hurt. But if it's an Awakening Gem Crystal, then I'll awaken whoever I can awaken. So yeah, Act 6 is going to be a big deciding factor. Until then, I'm just holding on right now. But I did take Ghost up to rank 3. Had to do it.
Hiram says 6-star Aegon's prestige is 6,043 at R1. That's pretty massive. Yeah. I have 4 T5Bs. I'm just hurting so bad for gold. I have 6 champs I'm debating taking up.
Dang. Real world problems. Oh, come on.
Senor Leche says a generic gem would be nice, but then I wouldn't know who to take up either.
Exactly. Oh, this Mordo is annoying. I'm just happy that his L3 doesn't do all that much damage.
He kicked you
ain't healing.
Your chest.
Give me that heal. You thought you was gonna heal. Now I got your heal. Now how you feeling about yourself?
Feeling mighty low.
Wouldn't bait out his special. Wouldn't do it. Waited till he had an L3. Didn't help him though, did it? Annoying bugger. His prestige is only 6,000. Well, I guess. At rank 1 unawakened, that could be. I haven't really looked at all those prestiges. I'm not sure how good his is. Most 6-stars, though, aren't that good when it comes to prestige, comparatively speaking. Especially since you don't currently have the resources to, just dump a bunch of Sig Stones into them. You just don't have them.
Senor Leche says, I have 3 T5Bs, but I can't seem to get T2A. Just recently got into a decent alliance, and I'm finally getting some.
I was about to say, that's what you got to do. You got to get into a good alliance. Alliance, winning wars, doing some good Alliance Quest maps. That's how you're going to get the rank up materials you need.
Senor Leche says, my 6-star duped Karnak is 6,500.
Yes. See, that doesn't sound high to me at all. 5-star rank 5s have higher prestige, and you can dump Sig Stones into them. I mean, my 5-star rank 5 Captain America Infinity War, he's over, I think he's like 9,000, 10,000, something like that. At Sig 200. But his prestige is high.
Hiram says he's the 9th highest prestige 6-star for R1 unawakened.
But among them. Yeah.
Ricochet says Korg went for 2.7 mil. I need mine awakened. 3.0 mil should be enough. RD2, you think?
Go for it. But I always say, if you don't have him and you want him, go as high as you can. Because you don't want to go low and miss him. However, my general rule, if I'm just going for like a dupe, unless it's real easy to get, always do about 1 million over the previous cutoff. That's my little safety margin. Now, me personally, I tend to put up about the same amount regardless. So I like putting up 4 and 5 million, but it's easy for me to put that up, so I just do it. Even if they went for 2 million, I still usually put up about 4 or 5 million. DJ Digby, what's up? What's up? Thank you. Thank
Congrats on Ghosts.
My sister was teasing me about your name, DJ Digby, because I will sometimes say your name as if there's an S in it. Can't help it. Unless I'm concentrating. Just like
Senor
I say.
Leche says, I'm finally doing map 6 all week. It's great.
Yeah. Map 7's actually easier, believe it or not. You got the right champions, but it does take more of a time commitment.
But yeah, if you're not concentrating, you do put an S in there.
All the time, just like I put a D in water.
Well, I can't fault you for that because I put that D in there too, so.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know, DJ Digsby just sounds right.
You dig it?
I'm sure that if I thought about it, there's probably a reason, but I can't remember. Ooh, ran right into his fist.
DJ Digby says it doesn't bother me as there you be. There you buy.
He actually parried. I just hope y'all guys saw that. He parried my special and then blocked the rest of it. That's what it looked like he just did. Didn't help him. But it's that kind of thing that annoys me to no end.
Tim, I'm gonna ignore you.
Uh-oh. Is Tim being naughty?
Yeah, he wants to know where we putting the D.
Oh my. D-I-B?
Oh, people pronounced it D-I-B.
Yeah, I see.
Oh.
D-I-by or D-I-B? Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't do that now.
That's going far. That's about as bad as AA run.
You see that? You see what you did to Tim? You shamed him.
He should be shamed. Shame.
Oh, come on. Quit hitting me like that. Here, catch a little of this in your face. Am I blue? Oh, this fight's going on too long. Come on.
But it is Digby, like Rigby from a regular show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I got it.
Yes, Tim, it was. Very naughty.
It was naughty. Now, here's a question for you guys. What we're just saying, how we're saying naughty, where are we getting that from? See if you catch the reference. Naughty. I'm curious to see if anybody knows where that's from. One of my favorite episodes too.
Holiday.
Hey, don't be giving him no more hints.
Darkside says map 7 is definitely easier, but your teammates can make it harder, especially if you're fighting linked up nodes.
True that. And you have to fight linked up nodes if they've gone to sleep and you got full energy and you need to move. But that's where Corvus comes in. Even on day 5, I've had to fight some nodes linked up. And other than that first fight, the first day where we were just getting used to map 7, I haven't had to use any items. And I got revives all expiring. And see, a revive with Corvus is awesome because my Corvus is awakened. So I just do that little revive and go right on in there. And you get so much value when he's awakened because he can't die while he has those glaive charges up. Corvus is just ridiculous. There we go. I was gonna say, you need to stop throwing them heavies.
Hey, cut that out.
And where's that from, guys? What my sister just said.
Nobody's guessing from Naughty. I don't know if they're gonna get the hey, cut that out.
That's true. But you got 2. If you don't know one, you might know the other. Like, hey, cut that out.
Cut that out.
And since you guys, I'll give you a hint. You guys know that me and my sister love watching cartoons, animated type stuff. So you know, chances are, it's from some animated show. So that should be your clue. Both of them.
I can almost hear them searching.
I know, right? But yeah, I actually like map 7 far better than map 6. It's fun. I would do it every single day. However, it's more of a time commitment. People got to work. They got families. And, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, Hiram, my sister gonna get you.
I am gonna pretend not to have seen that.
You see? You see?
Darkside says, I'm not searching, and DJ Digby said, I'm not searching as I am not cheating.
Well, we'll give you the answer in a little bit here.
And if you're too young for it, then you know what? I feel bad for you.
Yep, just sip on your milk.
And you did Google it. I knew it, Hiram. That's what it is. Not too young. Such a filthy, dirty cheater. Now here's one that's really old. Cheater.
Oh Lord.
That one is ancient.
Wow. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That is ancient.
Okay. Well, Hiram, I mean, nobody else is guessing, so what did Google pull up for you, Hiram? See if you got it right. If Google helped you get the right answer. The first one was from, is 5 years before I was born. I can believe it. Brun, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I was gonna, little zygote.
I was gonna say I was about to ask that same thing. Hiram, how old are you?
Yeah, ain't nothing but a zygote.
Oops. Wasn't paying attention, and of course, every hit put a bleed on me, but fortunately, Rogue shrugs those off.
See? He's 19.
Oh, you're 19. That explains it.
It really does. It really does.
Well, yeah. To us, you are. I mean, we are ancient. You're young enough to be both of our sons. Or daughter. I'm not sure. I can't see you. But yeah, you're young enough to be our kid. In fact, I could easily have had a son much older than you.
So, Hiram, are you going to tell us what your Google showed up? The show?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Hiram. Like I said, you're definitely young enough to be my son, and I could have a son older than you. So that's what that means. There are people that are younger than I am who have kids your age or older. Not by much, you know. Depends on when they got started.
Freakazoid was the one for...
Yeah, hey, cut that out. Yep.
But what about the other one?
Yeah. What about the naughty one? But yeah, Freakazoid was the answer for, hey, cut that out. But yep, Freakazoid. Freakazoid. Freakazoid.
Runs around and Floyd the barber cuts his hair.
And yeah, that Freakazoid was a little bit up there as far as how old that was. Yeah.
Make a movie soon, freak you. His little dance. That's what got me.
You love that dance. Every time that dance came on, my sister giggled.
It's because it wasn't really a dance. It was like he was actually marching, but the way he was marching,
I know.
He was marching to the beat, but because the beat was so loud, he was like da, 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 da.
Yeah, he was a Freakazoid.
And you're just like, if you ever saw anybody trying to march in an army like that,
oh, man,
there's something so seriously wrong with them.
Exactly. And he looked happy, too, about it. Or deranged.
Yes, Hiram. Naughty was from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yep. That's it. Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was one of my favorite episodes. We don't want anybody getting shaved in there.
Cut off the electricity.
It was too late. Poor Courage. Like, oh.
It didn't matter when he get cut off electricity.
Yep.
It was battery operated.
he came with his own.
I said, my name is Fred, and I've been naughty. So tell me, Fred, what are you doing in these parts? Holiday.
So, Hiram, have you heard of Courage the Cowardly Dog? Man, it's been years since I've seen it, too.
Well, now is your time to get on YouTube or even VRV has it and stuff. You can watch these good cartoons.
Yep, exactly. DJ Digby, I see what you said.
He doesn't usually watch anime stuff. He usually watches movies.
Keep going.
Instead.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. He had a couple of things to say.
Yeah, you also tell you his age. I'm the same age as my tongue, but a bit older than my teeth. I'm about to say, because Courage was a lot newer than Freakazoid.
Yeah.
Courage.
Okay, so yeah, see, we've got now a Lion's Quest and Alliance War going on. I don't remember if we're doing map 7 right now, but if we're doing map 7, then my Corvus is going to most likely be tied up in AQ because that's our focus. So that means I've got to have another team for my Alliance War. And I could really use Ghost ranked up because then she would be on my Alliance War team along with my Hyperion and probably my Starkey. She would be great because she can also take that poison node as well. Yeah, unless something else happens, I'm definitely wanting to take my Ghost up. She would help me out quite a bit.
Now, why would you say that you're older than your teeth, Big B?
Did you call him Big B?
Big B. You can't turn up your hearing aid, Alma.
What?
Your teeth are the same age as you.
Well, not exactly.
Yes.
I mean, I guess they were in there.
Yes.
To come down, but you know.
They came down, but they were still in there.
But here's
so
the
they
thing.
were formed at the same time.
Yeah, I can see why you would say that. Think about how we count our age. We don't usually count the time until we came out. That's the time we actually start counting and celebrating our birthday, even though conception day, you know. But so I can kind of see what he means by that.
Digby, I want you to Google X-ray of baby's skull, and you will see all the teeth in that baby's skull that are waiting to come down. And Billy D, the teeth are there. The teeth are up in the skull. They just haven't descended. Just like you wouldn't say a guy doesn't have certain things just because they haven't descended yet.
Hey, we are born with that stuff already out. Hanging low.
Right, but sometimes they haven't dropped. Just because it hasn't dropped yet doesn't mean you don't have it. The same thing is with teeth.
Well, no, it's not quite the same, but I know what you're saying. For most people, if you can't see it...
I think maybe some things haven't descended on you yet.
My sister will find you and bite you. I'm just saying.
No, they're still teeth, even if they're not out.
Well, like I said, I can understand why they said that, so I'm good. Y'all can argue with my sister, but I understand where you're coming from, so...
Whatever, but they're still teeth. Because, guess what? They're in there. And they're fully formed. They just haven't descended yet.
Speaking of teeth, do you remember that horror movie?
Yes. I know 2 horror movies about teeth.
I don't like horror movies. But this particular one, I remember we ended up watching it. I forget, either Lysandra or somebody was sick. Either she had pneumonia or something, or it might have been you.
No.
But I was looking at it while we were in the waiting room. And that thing made me laugh so hard. I know it was supposed to be scary. It was about this little voodoo doll or something that was chasing this woman around, trying to kill her. And it had these teeth. So some spirit or something possessed the doll and sent it on a murderous rampage. And at the end of the movie, when you thought that she had managed to destroy the thing, you realize that she destroyed it, but the spirit went and got into her. And you see her there, sitting there with the knife that the voodoo doll had, And then she smiles and she had those teeth. And I just couldn't stop laughing. I know that was supposed to be scary, but seeing them teeth just look goofy to me. Crack me up. Yeah, DJ Digby. I get you. Like I said, I understand.
But then again, he also understands people who use the word. Well, he uses some words that aren't technically words, but I won't go into that either.
You ain't talking about conversate, are you? My sister loves the word conversate. Loves it, loves it, loves it. She loves it so much if she could find the people that added it to the dictionary, she would just give them a big old hug.
I sure would. I'd hug them and hug them and hug them and just keep on hugging them.
Now, there's another good point as well. You could also be older than your teeth if your teeth are not natural.
That's true.
If you had your teeth removed and you have implants, or if you have dentures or anything like that, then yeah, you would be older than your teeth.
That's true. Hello, Nino.
El Nino. And I know it says El Nino, and for some reason, I want to put an A in there. And I want to call you El Nino the Beast.
I'm putting Billy D and Digby on my list because of the teeth.
Y'all done did it now, didn't y'all? Now I bet y'all don't get that reference. You'd have to be mighty old or use Google. Y'all done did it, didn't y'all?
Yet they won't use Google to find out about teeth. That's okay.
No, better to mess with you. I understand that. The most I've had taken out at one time is my wisdom teeth. 2 of my wisdom teeth needed to be taken out. And since my other wisdom teeth wouldn't have had anything to, hit, they was like, you may as well take them all out. And I said, okay, get rid of them.
I haven't had any teeth taken out.
And then there were my 2 front teeth.
And I've never had any teeth filled in.
My sister is quite fanatical about oral hygiene. So, not a surprise there.
I wouldn't say I'm fanatical about oral hygiene.
I would.
It's just when Grandma took her teeth out and scared me as a child.
You became fanatical about them, yes.
I
understand why.
Me on the road to perhaps paying a little bit more attention to my teeth.
A little. My sister knows enough that she could be a dental assistant. She will go into the dentist, for a routine checkup and stuff. Or if she, ate popcorn and got something stuck in there. And she will diagnose herself. She'll go in there to the dentist office and says, okay, well, I think, tooth number such and such. And it looks like it's been, impacted under. That's my sister. So, yeah, she knows teeth.
And I knew what number. See how you needed to take it out and everything.
Yeah. Okay. He needs to stop hitting me like that.
It was tooth number 30.
Which tells me absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I don't know where tooth 30 is. Normal folks don't know the numbers of their teeth.
I know the numbers of my teeth.
I rest my case.
Exactly, Hiram.
Did I see the new Hellboy trailer? No. I did like the Hellboy movie, but probably not something that I'm going to go running to go see. There was even an animated one that I think I started watching it, but I don't think I ever finished watching it. All right. We are getting down to the wire here, looks like.
Brune says his alley member duped his 6-star void.
That is awesome. If I get a 6-star void and then dupe him, oh man. The hate I will get.
What if you duped your 5-star ghost?
Well, they already hate me, so that won't, because Ghost doesn't need to be awakened. That's not going to induce the hate. Void, he needs to be awakened. You can play him without being awakened, but his awakened ability adds so much to him. It's not even funny. Ah, that's what my sister was saying. She was responding to you, Hiram. I just saw what you said about the popcorn. And you're not alone. It often gets stuck in people's teeth.
I'm gonna buy my own little dental kit so I can start eating popcorn again. I've abstained from popcorn ever since that incident. That cost me money because I had to go to the dentist to get the popcorn kernel out.
Shopping list: buy Band-Aids, Mrs. Bump. Okay. Not quite sure what that's in reference to.
He's just digging a hole deeper for himself.
Oh, cool.
That's what it's in reference to.
As long as it was directed at you and you know, it's all good. So are you guys able to hear the game sounds just fine? I'm assuming nobody's complaining. So it's either not too loud or it's so low that nobody can hear it. Because I see it, but I see it pretty low. Let me look and see. I won't adjust it for this stream, but I might adjust it for the next stream. Sounds are good? Okay. Trying to get them sounds just right. See you, and you. There. Billy D is rejoicing at his position, his upward mobility. Oh, man.
This is on the precursor list. When you're really on the list, it's not pretty.
I cannot wait for the new event. Let me tell you. That's going to be so much fun. And not just the new event, but Act 6. We're going to have a lot of stuff to do quite soon. That's another reason to get the event quests done as fast as possible so that you're not, you don't have too much, even though Act 6 will be permanent content. It still is something that we may want to complete a little early so that we can get the rewards, whatever they are, to use sooner rather than later. It's not like I have anything else to do, so definitely.
Brune just did Uncollected.
Nice. That is a major milestone. Getting Uncollected is a big one. Anytime someone asks me, you know, what should they do next, I always ask them, have you done Labyrinth of Legends? Have you done Act 5, 100%? Have you done Variant? And are you uncollected? Usually the people who are asking are already uncollected. But if they're not uncollected, I'm like, do that first. Do that first. Do Act 5, 100%. Rank up a 5-star, rank 5. And then go do Labyrinth of Legends. One path. Then work on Variant. Get that 100%. And then go back to Labyrinth of Legends to finish that out as you can. That is the progression that I personally followed and recommend. Actually, I didn't follow it for Labyrinth of Legends because I don't think Variant was out when I finished my Labyrinth. All right. Haven't even started 5.4. Okay. You'll get there. And once you get done, work on 100%ing it. And if you guys ever wonder how I'm able to block the first part of Spider-Man's Special 1 and evade the rest, talk to Kabam about it. Because almost everyone else that has multi-part heavies, it works the opposite. You evade the first part and you can block the second. With Spider-Man, you can block the first part and evade the second. Don't try that with somebody else, though, I'll tell you that. You get wrecked.
Anthony S. says, I'm going to try to take my time with Act 6 because I get bored toward the end of the month once I'm done with EQ. But knowing how I am, I'll probably rush through it for the rewards.
That's pretty much what I'm going to do. I will go through it for the rewards as soon as I have my champs that I want to take in there available. And I don't get bored because I'm either going to be doing that content or I'll be in arena. Come on, get that Special 2 out. You know you want to do
says
it.
It will be months because I'm broke big time.
What does broke got to do with it? What's broke got to do with it? All right, got him down. Or you mean broke as in your stash is low, mighty low? Because to date, I have not spent any units other than, for energy refills because I'll be impatient to get it done. But I've not spent any units on any permanent content. None of the acts. Getting Act 5 down 100%, no units. The only exceptions are Labyrinth of Legends and Variant difficulty. Everything else has been out of my stash. And I'm already building up my stash now. So by the time those things come around, I'll just use up my stash. I have something like 7 or 8, I forget, revives, level 1 revives in my overflow. And unless I have something to use them on, they're going to go bye-bye. So I'll probably go through Act 6. And even after I use those up, I got these free crystals, hundreds of those to open up. So yeah, I don't usually use units to do those, but I stay in arena as you can see. I'm in arena all day long.
Tim says that's the biggest issue with getting endgame content done, waiting for the champs to be available.
Yeah. Especially now that we're trying to focus more, and you see, like, right now, I couldn't even dive into the new content if it was here, because I've got to make my moves in Alliance War. I don't want to start something that I'm not able to finish in time. I don't want to hold anybody up. And Alliance Quest done started as well. I'm just waiting until I finish the stream, and then I'm going to hop right on in there. So I wouldn't have any of my champions that I want to use available for that content. That's why I need more rank up, so I'll have a good, strong questing team anyway. And I mean, I have Captain America, I have my Archangel, you know, so I mean, I do have these guys. I just need to get them ranked up. At least to rank 4.
Hiram says, I don't have time for Labyrinth, but I need to get to work on Variant.
It's worth it, man. Variant is definitely worth it. Yep, and this is about it. I can see that it's lagging really bad too, which it does after I've been playing it for a while. Yeah, see, look at that. That's not the stream, that's the game itself lagging.
Brune says, I got like 80 units left, and your roster is 5 times better than mine.
Okay, well, that's true.
Anthony S. said, I already started potion farming for Act 6, so I don't know why I'm saying I'll try to take my time with it.
I'm also doing the same, Anthony. I was kind of upset because I farmed some a little too early. I was doing videos and everything, and then I was farming. So I had something like 20 of them just expire on me, like earlier today. So I'm starting now to, in fact, let's take a look at my stash. But I'm starting now to go through it. Like I went through Realm of Legends earlier today. Just went through, you know, one pass through. But
Tim says with 11 R4 plus champs being used for AW and AQ, it's a pain in the behind to get the other stuff done.
Exactly. That's why I try to do it as fast as possible when I have them available. All right, so here's my overflow. Of course, mostly dual credits, but just take a look. See, I got this 10% attack boost, the level 2 health. There's the Alliance Quest Team Revives, level 2 that I was telling you about. Some more level 2 health. Bunch of Awakening Gems for 2 and 3 star. Another 10% boost, more potions. Another 10% boost, more Awakening Gems. Another 10% boost, another 2 Alliance Quest. Rewind. Why did it pop up to the top? I don't know what it just did. It just jumped on up there. I don't know. I didn't even have my hand on the screen just now. All right, and there you see what I was telling you. There's a level 1 revive. There's another one, another 10% boost. Another, you know, look at these 10% boosts. There's another level 1. See the level 3 healing potions. Team. All right, so, and I think that I let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 level 1 revives, which means that some of them expired on me and I didn't even notice. It is what it is. And I'm hoping to get a Venom. I will take a Venom to rank 4 and could actually rank 5 him if I wanted to. I have a 2 to 3 and a 3 to 4. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, it's lagging bad. But see him there? I've got a 2 to 3 and a 3 to 4 rank up gem for a cosmic. And then, once I have the T5 basic, so I could take a cosmic champion that I get. I can awaken him, take him to 4, and then 5, because I'll have the resources. I would love Venom, because he is a beast, especially for Alliance Quest. But who knows? Maybe if Silver Surfer comes to the game, but I wouldn't get him because I wouldn't even try for him in the arena. That'd be crazy. But that's going to do it, guys. We are a little over the 2-hour mark. But I'm done with my 5 stars, 6 stars, and my 550s. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, but I think the event doesn't come out till Wednesday. And I probably will not stream on Wednesday. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time. Same bat channel.
Wah, wah.
Take care, guys. And you all have a blessed day.
Bye-bye, guys.